Good morning. Thank you for hanging out, Kotter and Marshall Show. We stream the show every morning, so you can follow along, watch us, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Be sure to get that stream if you haven't done so already. We're joined in studio by Mac from Bob 1069. Mac, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here with us. Of course,
Morning, Mac.
Morning.
It's time for Chicks on Dudes. This is an opportunity for you to ask Mac a question. Maybe it's something you can't ask somebody face-to-face. Just don't feel comfortable with it. You can ask it here. You can be anonymous. We'll get you the answer. It's what Chicks on Dudes is all about. So if you have that question, you can email it to the show, kmshow@rock1061.com.
Kotter, we are, for the very first time ever, 3 award-winning chicks in the same room.
Yay.
High five, everyone.
Yeah,
High five.
Just because your name is not on that, Mac, don't think you weren't part of it.
The 1%.
You were.
0.5%. 0.25%. Congratulations.
You gave her 2 earlier.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was
You
trying
thought
to be
about
nice.
it.
Yeah.
You're not a math guy.
I'm not a math guy, yeah.
All right. With that said, it's time for you to earn that 0.5%.
Sure.
Are you ready for some questions?
Yeah.
All right. First one's a short one. Hey, chicks, what is an unconventional turn-on that you or some girls have? I'm not the fittest guy, but I think I have great calves. Did I write this question?
Did you?
This could be me. I
This
don't
was
know.
sent in.
I'm not the fittest guy, but I love my calves.
I don't have a lot of great traits, but those calves.
Those calves are
It's
fantastic.
like Kotter hairless below the knee. And his calves, he doesn't work on them, but he does have extraordinary
I
calves.
just let them shine.
We've always said that. You let them shine.
Let 'em shine.
All right, so Mac, the question is, what is an unconventional turn-on that you or some other girls have? This dude said he's not the fittest dude in the world, but he has great calves. I mean, is there something that girls look at outside of the facial features of a gentleman that they look at and go, wow, this person has this, and I'm turned on by it?
I think that question's kind of hard to answer because everybody's different.
Sure.
I am definitely a picky person, but i.e. I'm single. But the jawline is one good thing.
Don't have that.
No.
Let's see. You can't. Posture, oddly enough, is.
How's the posture I got right
That
now?
is
I'm
good.
feeling my posture.
Yours is like relaxed. If you're like
Okay.
like me, slunched over all the time, it's like it
It's
kind
not
of
into the posture.
it kind of mirrors your.
How's Cotter's posture? He's got very even shoulders right now.
Yeah, that's a good
That's good posture.
Good posture.
Yeah.
It really brings out your boobs.
Thank
Don't
you.
do that. I don't know.
How strong of a jawline are you looking for? Like a Jay Leno style jawline,
No,
or like
I don't want a butt chin.
I've got the weakest jawline in the history of man. Cotter's got a solid jawline. Something like Cotter.
Yeah.
Okay, she wants in the middle, but not like Jay Leno. What
Yeah.
would you be?
No, I don't want a butt chin.
Are you against that completely?
Butt chin, yes.
Like the dimple?
Yeah, don't.
Thing? You're
Really?
against
I
that?
don't like
So that's
it.
a turn off.
Yeah, it's a turn
Yeah.
off.
Somebody somewhere is into that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, everybody's different.
What's the first thing, and you can be superficial here, it's fine. What's the first thing you notice on a guy you find attractive?
Height.
Okay.
I feel like that was an attack on you, Cotter.
Rules me out. All right. No, so height's the first thing you notice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
She wants to be able to look up to her man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had that before.
That's a funny way of saying it, but yes.
All right, fair enough. I mean, I guess it just depends, man. I agree with you.
It just depends on the person.
Everybody's going to have something different. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think my calves have ever gotten me anywhere with a lady.
You don't know that. Could have.
I'm pretty sure.
You got married at a young age.
That's true.
You never really ran out there with your calves like completely nude.
Just showing them all to the world.
Oh, Matt, quick question. Calves, is that a thing for you?
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed
I
a
look at
man?
calves.
You have?
I mean, if they're wearing shorts, yeah.
Okay.
Have you looked at Cotter's calves? Be honest.
I mean, no, it's not something I immediately look at. He asked me what the first thing
right.
is that I look for, and I said height.
Well, it's hard to see Cotter at all because she's always looking up.
My calves are so low to the ground. It's so hard.
All right, let's move on to question number 2. Question 3 today is another lengthy story. So we'll get to that on our second break. Some would say girthy.
Stop it.
Question
I
number
knew it.
question number 2 goes like this, Mac. I hope you're ready. Morning, chicks. There's a girl at my church that I like, and she also likes me too. We've been talking for a few weeks, and the only reason I haven't asked her out yet is because I'm 16. She's only 14. I feel like 14 is a little young to start dating. Should I ask her out anyway, or should I wait? I don't know if she'll just move on to another guy if I wait too long. Giving advice to the youth right here. Do not mess this up, Mac. I'm going to shut up and let Mac screw this up.
I mean, what is stopping him from? Is it her age? I mean, it's only 2
sounds
years
like
difference.
the age is holding him back because he thinks 14 may be a little too young to date. Once again, he's a 16-year-old gentleman, 2 years older.
Don't wait on it because it's just wasting your time. For
Like, don't wait to ask her out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying don't wait on her to get 16, I guess. I don't know. But, I mean, I guess it just depends on how the parents feel. I mean, she's 14. It's going to be ultimately up to her parents whether she's dating or not. So,
Kotter, I mean, you have 2 kids. I mean, did you let them start dating at a certain age?
Neither of them really dated. But to me, as a dad, I would have an issue. And I know it's only 2 years.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it was like, as soon as my kid would hit 17, the 2 years doesn't bother me. But if you're I got a 14-year-old kid wants to date a 16-year-old, that's somebody with a car. That's somebody that can get my kid in trouble.
You got a point.
That's instantly somebody I'm freaking out about.
yeah.
And to me, if I'm a 16-year-old dating a 14-year-old, all that's going to do is going to get me in trouble in a couple of years potentially if it's somebody that you continue to date. So, I mean, there's so many red flags for me as a parent of, somebody on the 14-year-old side of even letting my kid date a 16-year-old. And then as a 16-year-old boy, I would be skeptical of dating somebody 14 because it just seems like...
But you're asking 16-year-old boys to be rational.
No, I get it.
And we weren't.
This is me looking back with, all kinds of hindsight. Red flags, left, right, and center. Don't do it.
So it sounds like you would absolutely ixnay. You'd ixnay this relationship. You wouldn't avoid it. You tell your daughter straight up, you ain't dating that 16-year-old boy.
I'm from both sides. No, I would have a problem with my daughter dating a 16-year-old. But if I was the 16-year-old, if I would be like, dude, run. Don't find somebody who's 16. Trust me, it's just long run. It's going to be easier on you. There's just a lot of weirdness that would come out of that.
I didn't think about the whole letting the 14-year-old go off with somebody who's driving in a car.
No way in hell.
Kids nowadays don't drive, so
that's true.
They don't even get their driver's license.
Mine don't. All right, we got one more question to go. Yes, it's a lengthy question, so we're going to get to that next. This is Chicks on Dudes. If you ever have a question for Mac, all you got to do is email the show, kmshow@rock1061.com. Here's the latest from Evanescence. It's Better Without You, Rock 1061. Chicks on Dudes. Mac from Bob 1069 is in studio. This is an opportunity for you to ask Mac a question in confidence. Maybe it's something you just can't ask face to face. Email the show. We'll keep you anonymous. kmshow@rock1061.com. Mac, are you ready for question number 3?
I am.
Here we go. It is a little lengthy. Morning. Some backstory. I've been talking for this girl for 8 months, or to this girl for 8 months. And we told each other that we really like each other. We call, we talk, we FaceTime a lot, but we can't meet yet because of COVID. So this week is her birthday, and I was thinking about making a poem for her. I made a poem for her on Valentine's Day, and she really liked it. So I want to do it again to show her that I want to try my best for her. I want it to be a combination of funny, but I also want some sweet things. Would you girls like if a boy who isn't officially your boyfriend yet, but already showed feelings toward, made a poem for you on your birthday, or would it be awkward?
You've already done it for Valentine's Day. Why would it be awkward on her birthday? I don't know. If she really liked it, why wouldn't you do it for her birthday?
Who the hell is writing poems? Who's writing poems for a girl?
I want to know how old they are. Because I'm guessing they're, if just by reading it,
probably on the younger side.
That's what I guess. Teenagers, maybe? Because you haven't met yet. Because, I mean, we've been pretty kind of free to do whatever at this point in time. So I'm guessing they're younger, maybe can't get around themselves. I kind of, if you've already done it, what's
the big deal?
You? Yeah.
But also, who the hell is writing poems? Also, let's help him out write the poem. I mean, what's a combination of funny and sweet things? What's some things that you would put in a poem, Kotter? Kotter, have you ever wrote a poem to a girl before?
No. I mean, I wrote for when we had to do it for like school and stuff, but no, I've never like wrote something just to express my love. Like
roses are red, your eyes are blue. If you want to get on top of this, I love you too. How about that? Is that good?
I think that's good.
Okay, so he can have that. That's free. That one's free. Mac, would you like to receive a poem as a girl? Let's just say there's a gentleman out there who found you on Tinder or Farmers Only or Jesus Friends, whatever website you use to find dudes. Would you like a poem?
Not in that. If we'd been dating for 8 months, that's different. But you just random. So, true story. An old job that I had years ago, I got to my desk and there was this envelope addressed to me, just my first and last name. And inside was this 3-page length of a poem.
Yes.
Not signed. It was creepy AF.
Did you ever find out who did it?
I think I'm pretty sure I know who it was, but
Okay.
I never.
3 pages? I mean, like that's a letter. That's not a poem.
They worked on that.
Was it good?
I mean, it was pretty good.
Okay. So there's some skill there.
Do you
But
remember?
it was creepy.
Do you remember any of the lines from the
No.
poem?
I think I have it somewhere back
Oh.
home.
Did it talk about like your wavy hair
No,
or your glasses?
it wasn't creepy.
It wasn't.
But you said it was creepy.
I mean, the action was creepy. The poem itself was not creepy.
Okay.
What was creepy was that there's this random poem.
Wait.
Not what?
You kept it.
Yeah, I did.
You love the poem.
The poem was not bad.
Oh! And the guy
it's still
and the guy
creepy.
never reached out after that. We're
No.
like, what is he doing?
Yeah,
He spent all that time writing a poem?
Yeah, I mean, you got to have the follow up, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna put that much effort into it. You follow
Yeah,
up.
shoot a follow-up email.
Yes.
Hey, did you receive my poem?
This was
What'd
at
you
least
think?
8 years ago.
Do you want to reach out to him?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Do you want him?
positive.
Oh, do you want us to reach out to the guy who wrote that poem?
We'll be like your agent.
Yeah.
We'll broker a deal.
No.
Oh, how about this? If you know who that guy is potentially, do you want Kotter and I to write a poem to respond to him?
Oh, even better.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're at the bar, right? Unwritten rules of the bar. Someone buys you a shot, you buy them a shot back. Someone sent you a poem, we should send them a poem back.
I'll think about it.
I'm just saying, we're willing to do this as an award-winning show. We're willing to go that extra step
Yeah.
to make sure that your fans, obviously, and potential new fans for us get something from us. That'd be amazing.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Long story, really long. Writer of the poem. We all
Yeah.
agree. It's just, you've done it already. Writer of the poem.
Yeah, make sure there's some funny stuff in there. Rhyme something with boob. It's hilarious. See, all of you laugh every time. Every time.
But yeah, don't make it overly serious. Have some fun with it. Yeah, and don't make it 3 pages.
Yeah, don't do that.
Nobody
Don't
wants
do
to
it
read
in secret.
Yeah, nobody wants to read a
Sign your
3-page
name.
poem. All right, chicks on dudes. If you have a question for Mac, email the show, kmshow@rock1061.com. Mac, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, coming up next, Marshall's Music News. This is the Kotter and Marshall Show, Rock 1061. Hey guys, it's Kotter and Marshall from Rock 1061. Thank you so much for watching our stupidity online.
Daily. We appreciate it. So make sure that you like and comment and subscribe. It's down there somewhere. We're not exactly for sure. We do appreciate it. And of course, more content always coming soon.